Welcome back. So I'm just taking a look at all the unit tests that we have already written for our shopping cart. There's quite a few, and one of the first set of unit tests we wrote were all about developing the add method, so we could add quantities of products as shopping cart items into our shopping cart. And to highlight some of the weirdness with the current behavior of the shopping cart, I've written a new test over here at the end of the add unit tests. So this is a new test. This test highlights how shopping cart behaves at the moment, but it ought to feel a little bit wrong. We probably want to change that a bit, okay? And the name of the test is given have apples in cart when call add with more apples, then have 2 apple items in the cart. Should that be the case? Maybe it shouldn't. Alright, so let's just quickly walk through the test. So we're creating, as usual, a new instance of the shopping cart, and then we're adding 3 apples, and then there is a subsequent add of another 7 apples. And it doesn't throw an exception here, or it doesn't merge the quantities. It adds a second shopping cart item into our shopping cart. And we can see that by verifying the cart and the first and second items in our shopping cart. The first and second items in our shopping cart are both apple product and 3 and 7, those quantities respectively that we used to add into the shopping cart. And also we have got 2 items in our shopping cart, and the total is 10 times the unit price of apples, because at the end of the day we've got 10 apples in the shopping cart. Okay, so we can either merge up the quantities or we can throw an exception, but this test is just pointing out how it's currently working, but not really how we want it to work. And the requirement that we've got from the business is as follows. The business wants us to extend the add method, or wants you to extend the add method to check when the product already exists in the cart by product name, apple, banana, cantaloupe, whatever. If it does already exist, then throw a product already in cart exception with an exception message, an error message of product with this placeholder product name is already in the cart. An example there is if it was apple that is already in cart, then product apple is already in cart should be the exception message. So it's over to you to write that unit test with the product already in cart exception, and good luck with that. In the next video I'll show you my solution. See you shortly.